effort. If you haven't met yet, I'm Gavin. I co-own New Zealand's only fitness studio for people over the age of 50, and fitness coaching and fitness training is what I do all day long. And in this video, I'm going to show you how to do the plank pull exercises so you can start to get a stronger core today. So let's head to the gym and I'll show you how to do it. Before we jump in, I just want to let you know that if you would like a full body strength workout that is designed for people over the age of 40, all you need to do is comment strength down below and I'll send it over to you absolutely free. So with the plank, this plank exercise I'm going to show you, okay, it's a very simple exercise to do, but I'm going to give you a couple of modifications because the standard version, which I'll show first, can be a little bit difficult for you. So but I'll give you some modifications so you can make some changes to make sure that this exercise is right for you. So a couple of things to be aware of. If you get lower back pain, you need to lift up your bum a little bit higher. That's kind of the only thing. If you get other kind of joint pain like wrists, knees, shoulders, whatever, like just don't push through that pain. Use one of the modifications so you can get that done right, okay? So the first way we're gonna do it, I'll do it from the side first. So you're gonna grab yourself a dumbbell, okay? You're gonna put it on one side of your body. You're gonna come down onto your elbows this way, and you're gonna come into a plank position just like this. And there's a couple of things I want you to think about. I want your shoulders to be stacked over your elbows. I want you on the balls of your feet with your bum a little bit higher. You're not sagging your bum down low like this. It's actually up. And you should have like a nice flat part of your back that way. It shouldn't be hanging down, all right? Once you're in this position, you're gonna grab the dumbbell from one side and pull it through, and you're gonna, put all the weight on one side, settle, and do the same thing. And the good thing about this exercise is that it hits all aspects of your core, okay? We're hitting the main core muscles, the ab muscles, all right? You're also going to be hitting your obliques as well, because your obliques are the ones responsible for twisting your body and stabilizing your core. And every time you take one hand off the floor and there's only 3 points of contact, then you're challenging those oblique and anti-rotation muscles as you go. There's going to be a little bit of a glute involved as well, okay? So our core actually extends from the top of the chest down to our knees. So it's hitting really everything. And we're trying to provide some instability with this exercise. So when you're outside and you have to pick something up one-handed, your core is in a good position to handle the instability without you putting too much load on your lower back and hurting yourself, all right? So that's one modification for it. So I'll show you what it looks like from the front. Come into this position here. Okay, that's what it looks like. And pull through and take it to the side. And when you do it, you feel every single muscle in your core start to work. Now, if you find that a little bit too hard, then what you could do, you can make it a little bit easier and come up onto your hands, okay? So the further up you are off the floor, the easier this exercise becomes. Now, another modification for you, which I do actually quite like, is that you could come into a plank position, then come onto your knees, okay? And it could be on your elbows or your hands. This doesn't really matter too much. So let's just say I'm here. It makes things a little bit easier, okay? But you're still getting the challenge of the instability. And the stronger you get, the higher you can come up. And the last modification I want to share with you could be a bench this way. You're going to come up onto a bench this way, make things easier. I'm going to pull it through from underneath. Okay, and that'll make it so much easier. Again, come on your hands, you get the gist, okay? So with this exercise, you don't want to be doing tons and tons of it, okay? You can use this as part of your arsenal for your core work. But if you do this, 3 times through 3 sets of say 16 reps, 8 pull-throughs either side, take 30-second rest, repeat it 2 more times, then do 3 times a week. You're going to be going a long way to strengthening your core and handling whatever life throws at you. So that is the video for today. I hope you liked it. Let me know in the comments what your thoughts are. Are you going to give it a try? Have you tried it? Have you seen it before? I'd love to hear your thoughts. I'm going to leave a video in the top left-hand corner, which again will take you to another core exercise that you can add to your core strengthening regime. So head over that video and I'll see you very shortly.